What's going on, guys? John here. We're back with another episode of the Alaska State Dynasty. We've got 3 weeks left. We're gonna lose them all probably because I suck at this game. Uh, Recruiting for this week, I basically just kind of moved around a bunch of points. I did add Freddie Wayne, Shamir Bowser, and Gerald Hope to the list. I guess it's not just adjusting a couple things. Just a couple, an edge rusher, a linebacker, and a guard that didn't have a ton of people like completely in on him. So I put in 35 points and I sent in a scholarship offer. So hopefully we'll jump up on their boards. Um, Obviously I just did it, so we're not going to show up yet. But that's what I've added. Everyone else, Lewis, we're jumping up on. Jordan Menahu, we might be able to get to commit in a week or two. Same with Mike Dexter, Ron Atwell. Like a lot of these guys were basically just the only ones in on him. So, of course, naturally, we're going to be close on them. Yeah, so, I think this video is getting posted on Monday, if I did my math correctly. Yeah, math. I guess we'll go blackout jerseys here. Hopefully it saved. It probably didn't. But, yeah, so this video will probably be getting posted on Monday, because I don't post on Sundays. A, it's easier for me to not have to post 7 videos a week. And B, it's Sunday. It's the Lord's Day. You guys should be spending time with your family anyway. So, yeah, we're going to get the opening kickoff. And we're underway. I'll actually show you the kickoff, which I don't normally do because of this. Oh my gosh, why is Buford so slow? Okay, we're at the 12-yard line. That's an amazing start. Jackie Wolf, 2 picks and a touchdown. I mean, we're gonna throw a lot of picks. I think he's probably thrown. I think he's thrown 11 this year already. So not good. But we're also not in the blackout jerseys. I just put 2 and 2 together. So there goes that whole spiel about the blackout jerseys. But yeah. So my goal is to win this game. This is probably the worst team we're gonna end up facing the rest of the year. I don't know what video I said I was gonna adjust the pass blocking sliders, but I have adjusted them. I don't know if I've mentioned that or if I've had a video with them adjusted. So the pass blocking slider should be better, but we're going to start off with a punt. So, their quarterback had just as bad of a week. 2 interceptions, 5 times sacked. That sounds like our offense right there. I think this is probably the team we have the best chance at besides FCS, the FCS school. And we're already missing tackles. Nice. That's Dakaya Banks that missed the tackle. My sub linebacker, who's supposed to be pretty good tackle. I mean, he has a safety at linebacker, but he's a guy he's like a 71 overall, so it's not bad. As there's a first down targeting Marcus Moon. I really need the Moon brothers to get a lot better in the offseason, because otherwise we're going to get torched the entire season again. I mean, they've got decent dev traits, so it wouldn't be too crazy to say that. As there's Marcus Moon making a play. Marcus Moon will make like some really cool play, and then the next play he'll get torched by about 60 yards. I'm going to move blanks over a little bit just to get under or get over the top of where they are, but Underwood is going to instead make a really good tackle there and lead to a 3rd and 10 where I'm going to pass commit, and I'm going to play the safety down here because that side's on man coverage. I'd rather trust zone coverage than man. And I'm immediately paying the price for that. Wide open. First and 10. Here's the snap. Oh, I don't know why I dove there, but I meant to switch on to the Solomon, the guy who made the tackle, and it instead switched me on to the outside defender, which is not ideal. So, 2nd and 3. And there's a very good tackle there to make it 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3, we got to make this stop. I'm going to bring Jacques Blanks down. I dare you to run it. No, why would they run it? Oh my gosh. His knee was not down. What? Okay, so he throws it, which first of all, I switch on to try and make a hit stick here, and he kind of just throws his arms out. So that's less than ideal. But Solomon gets bounced off, and then who the freak is that? Taylor gets basically bodied. And then they call that. Did his knee touch? I can't tell. I can't get the right angle. It's too dark. There we go. Okay, maybe he did touch. I have no idea. That just looked really weird. All right, first or second and goal. We got to stop him here. We're not going to, but I wish we could. Oh, a nice tackle off the edge by Ellis Berry, and then I think he stomped on his head. So, Indamakong Su, is that you? Third and goal. Come on, we get a pick here. That'd be really cool. Turn around. I've double covered on the guy that was going right on the out route, and let's just do a quick check. The guy over here is also being double covered, by the way. Taylor and Moon, and both of them get torched. Taylor's in the back of the end zone, but look at this. Blanks is right here, and like Solomon's just watching the ball. He could have easily got, okay, not easily, but he could have at least tried. But we give up a touchdown, so who's shocked? All right, 1st and 10. We're going to start with a handoff to Hardy. And he'll get 5. I think Hardy's actually our second leading rusher, mainly because Aiden Knoll didn't get a lot of time to be the #1 running back, so he didn't get a lot of rushes, which just naturally led to him. I think he ended up with like 100-something rushing yards, which is less than he had his freshman year. Meanwhile, Hardy had that really good game in his debut as a starter, so naturally he's going to end up with more. As our leading receiver, by the way, is going to be Jordan Houston. He's at, I think, 800 receiving yards this year, which is very good. I think Workman has the second most. He's at about 500 with that last catch. He was at 489 at one point. Wolf started off perfect, so that's nice. You know, we're going to go halfback draw here. And they basically blocked like it was a pass, so sick. Okay, 3rd and 9. Basically going to hope they bite on the bubble screen. They do not. 4th and 5. They want me to punt. I'm going to go for it. All right, 4th and 5. Why am I going for this? I don't know, because I felt like it. But Tanner Malam has it for the first. And he's celebrating on it, so that's cool. As now we've got Javon Moore in. I think Javon Moore has a touchdown this year. As there's Azinwa. I think I talked about it in my last video. I said I was going to bench him. If you ever got to that point in the video, or watched that video at all, it sucked. So I wouldn't blame you for not watching it. But partway through, I kind of said, like, basically, he dropped a pass that was wide open. And I was like, I'm benching you. I might not even put it in the video. I don't know. I was tweaking when I was editing that video. I was super tired after a day of work. So there's a chance I didn't even put it in the video, but I basically said he dropped a wide open ball, and I was like, nope, you're benched. But he got a touchdown, so he's unbenched. I think that's his first touchdown of the year for Judah Azinwa. Now it's 2nd and 10. I'm basically going to play like a quarterback spy roll with Ellis Berry. Oh, and it's going to be a quarterback draw. Okay, so apparently Isaac Wilson... Oh, backfield creep. I need to like look at what the archetypes are for these quarterbacks before playing them. Yep, we got another quarterback draw. He gains 1. Okay, so from now on, if they have empty backfield, I've got to expect a rush. So go outside. Bubba Von Claiborne, good tackle. And that leads to a 3rd and 4. As noise is going on behind me. Don't worry about it. 3rd and 4. You got it. Oh my gosh. Nico Solomon just dropped a pick. I don't think he even realized the ball was coming to him. But that definitely landed in his hands. All right, we're going to QB spy Ellis Berry. Oh, and Marcus Moon, or Malik Moon. Malik Moon's 27, Marcus Moon's 28. Malik Moon got kind of just owned. It's just they're not fast enough. That's what I'm finding out is the biggest problem. As that's a huge hit from Dakaya Banks. My players just are not fast enough. They don't react quick enough to these moves. Like, I was there, but Taylor's just too slow to get to the guy who caught it and make the tackle. As now our best rushers in... Oh, they overthrew him. That would have been wide open. Oh, and now they're going for it. Dang it, why do they gotta go for it? But yeah, their best guys are always... Or my best guys are just still too slow. As they're going deep from testing Marcus Moon. Nope, Malik Moon. How do I keep getting this wrong? Malik Moon is torched, and it's a touchdown. Some of the play calling decisions are not it. All right, we're just going to go out underneath to Ty Hardy. Big gain by Hardy. I kind of want to run like a hurry-up formation, but every time I run hurry-up, it never pays off, so I feel like it wouldn't be worth it. So we're going outside Houston. He's got the first. All right, after Jackie Wolf's first incompletion, it's 2nd and 10. We're just going to go underneath Workman. He's got the first. All right, I'm starting to chew the clock, actually, because I think if we score at the end here, they get the ball at halftime. So if we just kind of burn some of the clock out, give them no chance to score at the end of the half, we can actually go into halftime tied, and then we'll actually be on even playing field. Okay, now I've got to get a first, so it doesn't matter whether chew clock's on. We're going to go Tanner Malam, and Malam almost had a touchdown, as now Max McClure's hurt. Ah! That Max McClure injury stops the clock, so that means we can't burn as much. But Ty Hardy's going to get a good run. Now they're going to start calling timeouts. Dang it! That injury screwed us. No, well, DeMarcus Perkins can't come in because he's my center. Okay. All right, 2nd and 5. Going out on the screen. Cutting up field, touchdown, Ty Hardy. Screen pass from inside the 5 for 6. All right, Utah State will have 1 minute and 8 seconds to get down the field. And that's a great play by Dakaya Banks. All right, Utah State, they have 1 minute and 5 seconds to get down the field. This is going to be a run, isn't it? It's a read option, and I'm going to call timeout. That's a great stop. And now it's 3rd and 14. We just got to prevent the first here. I'm taking Cooper back. Oh, they're going to run it. Make the tackle. We have a chance to score now. We're going to have about 45 seconds to get into field goal range, which our field goal kicker does suck. I will say that. So we just need a decent return from Ty Hardy. Or any return. Ooh, that is a decent return. That's probably the best punt return we've had. Okay. I think we can get into field goal range here. We got 1 timeout to stop it in case we can throw to the middle. We also can just run hurry up. There's Cade Workman. We're gonna go. We're gonna go mesh spot. I love mesh spot. It's one of my favorite plays. And Okay, okay. Why did I scramble? It's always when I run hurry up. I don't know why. I'm obsessed with sucking as soon as I click hurry up. 3rd and 1. We're going to Workman, and Workman's going to have a lot of open field, and he can get out of bounds as Max McClure's hurt again. Stop. Get off the field if you're going to keep hurting yourself. So it's 27 seconds. Okay, I think we've got one more hurry up in us, and then I'm going to have to call timeout next time. So we got to hurry, though. Azinwa is so slow. Oh, I had Workman. Okay. All right, we're going to have one shot at the end zone, which means I'm going corner route, Cade Workman. And we're going to overthrow him. He had single coverage, too. But I guess I couldn't care less because we should be able to make this field goal. Yep. And we're going to lead in going into halftime. That's good. That's good. We can win this game. We can win it. Let's go. All right, the 1-yard rush on 1st down leads to 2nd and 9. Can we stop them on this drive? And it's batted down. So it's 3rd and 9 on the 1st drive of the 2nd half. And I like that. I like that. Okay, we're going to take DJ Dean and go him in the QB spy. And take off Underwood. And tackle him, and we're going to force a punt. On the 1st drive, some good defensive tackling, and we're going to get the ball back. All right, so it's 1st and 10. Our right guard doesn't exist. Hope you guys saw that. Straight up just wasn't there. Okay, we've got a problem. Our right guard is not there. So I think that's McClure who got hurt. I'm going to put in Tariq Williams. Please give me a right guard again. Now, I don't know if it recognizes McClure as being there still, or if he just straight up is not on the field. That is the biggest thing I'm confused about. See, now I put someone else in and he's there. But I'm very confused at what that was. As we're going to go bubble screen, Workman for the 1st. There we go. All right, 2nd and 10 after an incompletion. We're going a screen to Hardy. They do read it, but we got a blocker. We've got a guy ahead. And we've got a spin. Great play by Ty Hardy to get the 1st. All right, 2nd and 9. Wolf takes the snap. We're just going to go. Oh, my gosh, Buford. How do you drop that? That's my emergency valve. And my emergency valve is dropping. Also, there is no Jordan Houston in. And Jackie Wolf just missed a wide open man. Okay, we're falling apart. We have to kick a field goal now. Oh, I just missed it. No, wait, did I? I didn't put enough power on it. Oh my gosh. I panicked about missing the accuracy and nearly shorted the kick. Okay. Lock in, John. What are we doing? All right, 1st and 10. We're sending an all-out blitz. I'm sure this will work out well. Well, they run it, so it does work out well. Great tackle, Josiah Taylor. And I'm going to QB spy this. 3rd and 14. No. How do we let that happen? Did I have a deep blue back there? No. That's probably my fault. They ran Tampa 2 defense. Literally, they just ran streaks. I mean, that's all you got to do against this defense. Can't cover. So that's a good tackle by Nico Solomon, who's been literally everywhere tackling people. 2nd and 6. Oh, I overcommitted, and it's not going to be a touchdown. Thankfully, Marcus Moon has just enough speed to catch him. But now we are in a bit of a pickle, as the kids say. That doesn't make any sense. First and 10 from the 15. And it's a good gain. You know, I wish we could get turnovers in games that are close. Like, not games where I'm going to end up getting blown out. I wish I could just make some of these games close. Oh my gosh! I just jinxed it! Marcus Moon! We got a full moon tonight! Marcus with the pick! As soon as I talk about how I need turnovers in close games, I don't know what happened, but Marcus Moon got an interception. I mean, he just kind of beat the guy to his route, which Marcus Moon never does. So I'm very confused how that happened. But now we're inside our own 5, and we're running a pass play with a putrid O-line. So I guess that's one way to get out of that situation. I'm almost afraid to run the ball. All right, Cade. Oh my gosh. There's a pass interference, I think. Wolf just did not throw it far enough. It's going to be a pass interference. I got bailed out so hard there. Yeah, I'm going to accept that. Oh boy. Okay. No more stupid throws, John. We're not being stupid today. We're winning this game. Cade Workman, another catch. Workman's been amazing today. I'm just going to say that right now. Workman's been amazing. I don't like this play. I'm going to change it to a run because I don't trust this team. As there's Tavion Grant. I almost said Javion, which isn't a name. And I almost changed it to Jatavion, which still is not his name. As we're going underneath Matthew Berger. Nope, Matthias Berger. And it's a first down. We are actually looking half decent. Fingers crossed I didn't jinx it. And I think I'm going to just take one more run play. Never mind. I went to snap it and it wouldn't let me snap it. So, end of the third quarter. We're up by 6. This is the game. We can win this game. We've just got to win this game. I don't care how, but we've got recruits visiting. Like, this would be so good to win. We have to win this because we got smoked by UNLV. Utah State's a team we can beat. They're not as good as UNLV. I think we can win this. All right. First and 10. Go underneath. There's a flag. It's holding, isn't it? Wait. Roughing the passer? Oh, we're getting bailed hard now. Let's go. I slightly adjusted the roughing the passer sliders. Like, I think I bumped it from 50 to 52. And I think I lowered the holding sliders to 52 to make it, more balanced. We get more than just holding penalties every drive. And apparently it's going to pay off because we haven't gotten a single holding penalty. And that we just finally got our first roughing the passer of the series, I believe. As Wolf's going to take it himself. Wolf's going to get a block and get destroyed, but gets the first. We got 2nd and 10. We're just going underneath Azimwa. And that's 5 yards. That's a good gain. I like that. As now we're going to go switch stick. We're going to have Houston and Workman on the outsides. We're going to go Houston, and it's overthrown. But I guess that's one you have to throw immediately. Would have Workman have been open? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gosh. Why did I not look at Workman? Okay. Well, as long as I make this field goal, it's going to be a 9-point lead. And it will be a 9-point lead. So it's a 2-score lead. We just have to hold them off. I think we've got to give a shout out to the Marcus Moon. Marcus Moon has been taking heat from us all season, as that's a great play by Jacques Blanks to tackle. And all of a sudden, on a 2nd and goal or 3rd and goal, he makes maybe the play of the game, play of the season even, because we're only going to get 2 wins if we win this game. Uh-oh. Yeah, well, there's going to be a touchdown. But he makes the play of the game by getting a pick and giving us a chance to not lose the lead. Obviously, now we're going to give up a touchdown here to make it closer, but still a great play. All right, 2nd and 10. We threw an incompletion on first. That's pass interference. It's on my own guy. I can't even call pass interference there. I need my guys to get out of each other's way. Not like this, bro. Good catch by Houston, but we're going to have to punt now. I literally just talked about how the only way I can lose man coverage is if I do, if they do streaks, and I run man coverage the first play after I give up a huge touchdown. And now it's more read option. This is insane. Oh, gosh. I chose Tampa too. I don't know why I keep choosing this, because it doesn't have a deep middle safety. So it kind of just leads to, if you send a streak up the middle, oh, well, that's less than ideal. Because Tampa 2, the biggest problem is it has too high safety. But if you don't have, if they send just 3 streaks, like on a 3rd and long, Tampa 2 is the worst play to call. Because then they can just kind of run it. Are they trying to run the clock out? Good hit by Moon. The biggest thing with Tampa 2 is on 3rd and long, usually it's just them running a bunch of streaks. So the safety can only cover 2 of the guys if you have too high safety. So you got to make it that third person is able to get down there. But that's that middle linebacker, that this deep green that we see here, this Banks guy. And I just did not do that on that 3rd and long that we missed last time. And see, this time, the problem was he went too far back. His zone is that middle area, and he just doesn't get in the right spot whenever it is. They always target that middle when I run that Tampa 2 defense. It just sucks. It's just unfortunate, and I can't do anything about it. As that's going to be a touchdown. We just don't have the edge threat. All right. We need to score a touchdown. That's it. That's the end of the quote. I mean, we got to score. We want it to take as much time as possible, but we can't have it take too much time. If it takes too much time, then we're going to lose. I hate that bubble screen on the wrong side, because then it just leads to my guy I'm throwing to just not playing the right spot. As Ty Hardy is not going to get the first. Are you kidding me? I really hope this pays off. QB sneak. There's nobody covering Jackie Wolf. He just has to gain half a yard, just dive forward, and he gets it. We're at the 2-minute warning. We have 2 minutes to score a touchdown. All right, 2-minute warning. Got 2 minutes remaining. We have to score. Wolf's going to take it himself. Good gain. I'm going to run hurry up for a little bit. We just need to start getting down the field. Malam, get over here, bro. Where are you going? Going underneath, we got Azinwa. As Brick Lewis is hurt, that's going to waste a timeout. It's not going to waste a timeout. Do they not do that? Oh, I guess because it's a first down. Don't worry, guys. I've only watched college football for like a little bit as I overthrow the guy open. I'm crashing out, guys. I'm crashing out. All right. 2nd and 10. I may have had Houston deep, but I just can't trust to throw it into coverage, you know? 3rd and 6. First down, Workman. I'm going to call a timeout. Just get everyone's stamina back. I don't want them to be super dog tired. Oh, boy. All right, 1st and 10. Going for Malam. We've got Malam. He's open. Tanner Malam. What a grab. And now we've got to be careful. We cannot burn too much time here. We've got 40 seconds, which is enough time. But Azinwa cuts up. I'm going to call timeout. I may regret that. Calling that timeout. But then we have a little bit of time to think about what our decision is on the goal line. I'm going to start with the run. Let the clock run a little bit. Now we're going to score. Ty Hardy, touchdown. And yeah, we have to go for 2. Because if we get the 2 point, then we're up by 3. And then they can't just one-off field goal us. 41 seconds on the clock. Firing for Workman. We got the 2 point. We're up by 3. 41 seconds left. All right, I don't know if this is going to do anything, but I'm moving our cornerback matchups to by speed. I want the fastest guy on the fastest guy, which I don't think it did anything. I think Marcus Moon's still on the outside against their star receiver. But then it comes down to, can they beat us deep, which they can. So that's a great play. You can run that 4 more times. I don't care. They gain 6, which then means they're at a 2nd and 4, but they had to waste one of their timeouts. Come on. Huge hit. And they burn another timeout. Rocco Beck's at Georgia? What now? Okay. 1st and 10. I don't know why I haven't been pass committing every play. We know they're passing. Oh gosh. Guys, I'm scared. Guys. They're seaming us up. They're dotting us up. Come on. They go outside. They're going to get in the field goal range. We're going to overtime, aren't we? Oh no, don't call zone. Do not call zone. Do not call man. Uh-oh. That's intentional grounding. That is intentional grounding 100%. They're kicking the field goal on 3rd and 4. This is for the game. I'm icing them. I don't even know if this ice is going to do anything. I probably should have saved my timeout. But if they're going to kick the field goal on 3rd and 4, you kidding me? This is for the game. It's a 50-something yarder. It's up, and it's no good. Alaska State is going to win. Jackie Wolf comes in for the QB kneel, and the Bears have upset the whatever the heck the Utah State is. The Utes. Alaska State has won. We won against a non-FCS school. Jackie Wolf. What a game. 306 yards. Oh my gosh. Jackie Wolf. My hero. That is the worst throw you would ever show. But that was on the 3rd and long where he threw it to Malam to get the first. That set up the touchdown. 82's on crack again. Oh my gosh. We just pulled that off. I can't believe it. Jackie Wolf, 306 yards. He threw 46 passes and completed 34 of them. He was averaging 6.6 yards per completion. 2 touchdowns, no picks because of that one that got called back for pass interference. The run game was not there. Ty Hardy had 17 yards and a touchdown. Jackie Wolf had 15 yards, including the clutch 4th and inches conversion and a 1st down rush. Tavion Grant had 2 rushes. That was cool. Tanner Malam had the clutch 1st down 23-yarder. Cade Workman had 66 yards. Azinwa 52 and a touchdown. Hardy 51 and a touchdown. Houston had 46. Berger had 24. Buford had a drop. I hate you. I don't think did we even give up a sack? Hold up. That's not going to show there. We'll go Utah State. Did Utah State have a sack? They did not. The offensive line does not give up a sack, which is probably the biggest thing they could have done. Tackle-wise, Dakaya Banks, 9 tackles. Dog. Nico Solomon and Jordan Underwood, 8 tackles. Dogs. TFLs for Underwood, Malik Moon, Ellis Berry, and Josiah Taylor. Dogs. No sacks, but Marcus Moon had an interception that kept them from scoring a touchdown and led to our field goal drive that put us up by extra points. That field goal is what we won by. Dog. Pass deflections for Banks, Solomon, and Marcus Moon. Dogs. No forced fumbles. No blocks. No safeties. No touchdowns. We didn't need them. And also, I never go to the kicking stats, but can we get a shout out to George Lincoln, who kicked 3 field goals, including a 44-yarder and 2 extra points? Meanwhile, their kicker missed his only field goal. So all I'm saying is George Lincoln is the greatest player of all time. Oh man, that leave a like for that game. That was the greatest game I've ever witnessed. Mike Dexter commits. Yeah, you better. Shamir Bowser locks us out, but I'm not shocked. He was a guy I threw on late. So we get an extra commit. That's pretty cool. Obviously, this random dude locks us out. We're not on these guys' boards yet. I'm hoping we can sneak on. I mean, this isn't a bad commit class. We got 2 running backs, a wide receiver, a right tackle. I mean, these 2 are north-south receivers, so I almost wonder if I can move them to receiver as well. But enough about that. Last thing I'm going to do before ending the video is we're going to upgrade our coach's prestige. I want to get tactician, so I'm actually going to save up for that. Never mind. Pretend I didn't say anything. If you guys enjoyed me actually winning a game for the first time, for the second time in the series, and first time in, I think, 11 episodes? 10 episodes? Something like that? Yeah, leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, guys, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.